Hi Gemini, it's Gwen and I'm here to do a love reading for your sign. So this is a timeless reading, meaning it's going to reach you in divine time. If you clicked on this reading today, I'm sure there's some messages for you. That being said, don't try to make the story fit if it's not yours, okay? That's why I do private readings, right? I'm tuning into the collective Gemini energy right now, and I'm going to show you the love notes that I drew. And this is a deck that I channeled, and it gives me signs, symbols, underlying thoughts, things unsaid, things at play, energies at play. I shouldn't say things. What's going on in your particular love situation? Yeah, it gives me great insight. So that's what we're doing today. Could be new love, could be old love. I don't know what's going to come out, Gemini. I'm just looking at myself with this bandana. It's like a pop on the head. It was like pop. Yeah. Bright, new, you, powerful you, crown expansion, new ideas, new you, pow. Like, you got my red lipstick on for you. Gemini, what's going on in love? Let's find out, okay? You know this is my sun sign, so I'm curious as fuck too. Okay. You know I watch my own readings back sometimes because half the time I do not know what I'm saying. I'm just channeling. So, Gemini, when I put on the bandana, like I haven't worn a bandana in years. Just know this. Two things signal to me maiden mode. Bandana and braids, right? So, it's time before like... All right, Gwen's getting her big shit-kicking boots on. It's usually a bandana. Or I'm putting more braids in my hair. Which braids is about self-identity. And the bandana to me is like when I wear a hat or something on my head, it's like it's a focus. It like helps me center in and focus. Mental prowess. Okay? And so... And also, sometimes I want my third eye covered. Protect yourself when I wear this. Psychic protection. My Geminis are my seers out there as well, protecting your energy. But there's a lot of bright and new and colorful things and joy and explosions and surprise with that on my head. It just feels that way, okay? Gemini, so let's do this. Cross watchers, you're welcome here too. Like, you could be dealing with a Gemini and these messages could be for you. Wow, my lips are red. Okay. Like, you know how, like, I don't have to put on my whole face. You know how some girls are like, oh, I have to have my mascara. You know, and my face could be plain. For me, it's my lips. When I got my lips on, then, woo! There's going to be some passionate words flying here. Like, okay? So I'm just telling you, Gemini. You go, girl, I didn't even get an oracle card for you. Like, I love oracle cards. Don't get me wrong. They usually give you a general energy of what you're dealing with. And I call them my quote-unquote fluff cards. You know, and it takes you a little while to develop a story. But they're great for, like, intuitive reading. I'm just, like, sitting here talking to you, Gemini. You're like, would you fucking get on with a reading? Just comfortable with you guys. Okay. So with these cards, they're color-coded, okay? Which also pertains to what energy we're dealing with, what chakra system in our body we're dealing with, okay? What kind of feelings we're dealing with. And if the cards come face up, then it's what's at play. It's visible. It's clear, right? If the cards come face down, then it's unclear. It's not been said. It's that sort of energy. And then also, when my cards fly to the right and this side to my left, for you, however you're seeing it, this side, that's my past energy. Right side over here is my future energy. So I've got cards, past, present, and future for you, Gemini. And also because one of your cards here is called the Dark Truths. When that card comes out in my readings now, I've been signaled by Spirit to actually pull out my Cards Against Humanity and shuffle the questions and figure out what are these dark truths. Like, it'll give me insight. It may not resonate for all of you, but we had the dark truth come out here. And we had a dark truth come out in the Libra reading, which I just previously recorded. So you may have Libra in your chart, or you may be dealing with a Libra energy. Okay. So the past energy is actually, yeah, this was at my feet, right? Okay, yeah, at my feet. This one was very bizarre. Okay, on the table and in the future. Okay, past energy here. Oh my gosh, they don't even, it's like hard to even pick up. I will never stop trying, and there's some red flags. Now, this also came out in the Libra reading. Maybe it's a Gemini-Libra connection that I'm talking to here, but it is the only card in my deck that, when I created it, I put hearts on the back of each one of the cards, except for this one. So, because it's missing the heart, it's missing the love. These came out in the past. Somebody has been, I will never stop trying, but they were not in the upright. So, you're missing it's a past connection that actually has, it's almost like the never stop trying is an obsessive energy. It even could be like a secret admirer. I will never stop trying. They're not going to give up. And this could very much be a red flag, Gemini. Just saying. I don't think you're aware that this person isn't stopping. Like, you don't feel their energy. You don't feel the love, but they are there in your energetic field. And this is a red flag that they're not going to give up. We'll see what else comes out, because I don't want to say like, oh, fatal attraction kind of energy, but it is it's a presence in your energetic field that is still lingering around. Gemini. Okay. And the red flags could be about, I mean, it's bright orange, right? And red. And so it's about some passions or chemistry or, yeah, it's about love. Red flags and love. What are those red flags? What is somebody missing when they're obsessed with somebody else? Self-identity, right? I've talked about the braids already once today. Interesting. Okay, and right at my feet, but face up. So it's like something that you're dealing with in the current moment. So maybe something, you have some truths that have come to the light. That there were lies and betrayal. It's a blue card. And maybe you're starting to talk about them. It's a throat chakra card. It's truth. It's clear. You're becoming aware. Like, I didn't even put these cards face up. Still, like, to look back at them. I don't know what this is, Gemini, but you need to get rid of that. Like, okay, I just flung it, right? Like, I felt free to fling that. Just get that out of my energy. Cut that out of my energy. And I just expected it to hit the wall and bounce off, right? Look. Mystic Gwen knows. Look. Mystic Gwen can point out the red flags. They're very clear. Look at them from a different perspective, because the red flag is now upside down. I don't know. This is the fucking strangest shit, Gemini. I wasn't expecting this, Gemini. Where's the other card? Yeah. Yeah. Where's that other card? Hidden underneath my bed. It's time to clear your sacral chakra. You could still you still could have energy there. Residual is what I'm talking about. If you're not with somebody, clear your sacral chakra. I don't know what this fuck's going on. Okay. So there was lies and betrayals. There was lies and betrayals. See, this is, and I don't mean to be so like, this is hurtful when this card comes out. Learning these truths. They were lies and betrayals with a soulmate. And there was a third-party situation, a triangular situation. Oh, Gemini, I'm so sorry. It's all becoming clear to you right now. It's at your present feet. But, and there is someone in your, here, let's see. Look at these dark two, I can't talk. That one right there. Making me tongue-tied, this dark prince. Okay, somebody sees you, really sees you, like sees your darkness and loves it. I see you, I love you. It's avatar energy, dark prince. This, what you possibly could have been going through for some of you out there is, you know, maybe somebody was lying to you, but were you lying to yourself about something too? The dark prince helps us to see clearly things about ourselves. It's like working with a partner that helps you heal parts of your shadow, like a mirror energy. Okay, that's all here what you're processing. I see you too. It's like I celebrate you. I love you. Spirit sees you. You are not alone. Okay, and this could be this. Also, I got to say that with this, somebody lurking around like a secret admirer, a dark prince. Okay, that sees you. Could be a soulmate connection. Okay? But I know the lies and the betrayal and the third party all go together there, Gemini. Okay? That's what you're dealing with, processing in the current moment. Okay. And then, because it was at my feet. Right here on the table. Like, feet and now table. It's so weird how they're being so specific and what a fucking huge word. Now you got Aquarius in your fucking chart too. Compartmentalizing. That was a big word for me. How these cards fell. Like micromanaging even the reading. It's a weird energy. Okay, they were on the table with one card faced up at me. Whatever. Cards on the table. Maybe you're playing cards. Maybe you're a poker player. I don't fucking know. Lantern lighthouse energy. Are you being this beacon light for others? Or, you know, maybe that's somebody in your life. It's orange energy. It brings in creative energy. It brings in passion again. Your fire, your soul fire lit again. Passion's ignited again. Right? Being that lighthouse is like that firm foundation, light energy for those struggling through a storm. To see, right? I see you. Face down. Maybe you're not aware of this. You are aware of this lantern lighthouse energy. And remember, when we shine so brightly like this, pow! Remember, Gemini, that you got to protect your energy. And also, like, the light attracts false light. False people, false light, right? Those who want to feed off your light is what I'm saying. Lantern lighthouse energy. My love for you is evolving deeper and you're not aware of it. Is somebody not talking to you about their love? If you're not with somebody, then maybe it's a love for self that's evolving deeper as well, Gemini. It's brown, it's dirt, it's connecting with your roots. My love for you is evolving deeper. And now you got that Rickrolled energy here, man. Rickrolled came out in Libra's reading too. There's some syncs here. Rickrolled is, now I gotta say it. Like I was gonna wait for another card. There's like somebody that's kind of crazy, obsessed about you, Gemini. Lurking in the background. Maybe a trickster clown kind of energy. Yeah, with that red flags and now the Rickrolled. And the will never stop trying. Like you could have told this person, I'm not interested, and they're not. Never gonna give you up. Never gonna let you down. I'm just saying, it's here. You expect a video and then it's this stupid thing. Sorry, Rick Astley. Sad. You're sad. You were tricked by somebody close to you, lied to, manipulated, Gemini. You're fearful of connections again, soulmate connections or something because you don't want to be rickrolled. You got to trust your intuition. You make me feel like a teenager. You're not aware of that either. It's not upright. It's like, Maybe it's time to love that maiden in you again. This is pink, hot passion, hot passionate pink, pretty and pink. Any of these doing something for you? Teenage vibes here? Gemini? Pretty and pink. Okay, so what's coming in the future? That was all present. I'm not going to throw those cards. Oh my God, that was so crazy. It's still stuck up there, those red flags. It's very clear. Maybe you need to, if you're, maybe I need to do a reading for you. It's stuck right up there. I don't know. And it's it's on little fairy lights by a red rose. Yeah, okay. In the future, Spirit says just take it one step at a time. Maybe it's one moment at a time, one day at a time, one step at a time. This is yellow energy. This is feeling confident in your own skin about new beginnings, my love. One step at a time. Even though there are lots of questions. Even maybe questions. You have lots of questions or questions between connections or a sense of curiosity or, we're talking about your passions here with all this orange. Okay? About chemistry, about your sexuality. I got to say it here. Questions. I'm your huckleberry. That's from Tombstone, Val Kilmer saying that to Wyatt Earp. I'm your huckleberry. And it's actually, he had such a southern drawl that it's a hacklebear, and that's like your ride or die. The person who carries your casket, right? I'm your huckleberry. So it's pink energy. It's about you becoming that person in your own life, and you attract these connections in, Gemini. Maybe you've been feeling lonely. There's a lot of pink here, Gemini. You need to focus on becoming your own best friend. Wounds that are around the heart. If you're feeling lonely, how can you become your own friend, right? What kinds of things can you do to light your passions, the pink passion here, okay? You didn't see something coming. It's coming. You didn't see it coming. It's love. It's unconditional love. That's the pink card. It's unconditional love. It's right here on the underlying energy. Are you in a love spell, Gemini? Love potion. Oh. I knew the moment we met, it was you. It's like a love at first sight. Oh, Gemini. That's interesting. I'm all over here going. Serve it up, universe, on a platter. Hey, I have always said that, if you have that great relationship with yourself and you truly are not just saying it and you're actually doing it, you're actually being it, that authenticity, that love for self, it's a magnet. It's a magnet. Baby steps, Gemini, okay? You're healing your divine feminine with unconditional love. Maybe there's a divine feminine flowing into your life, okay? All kinds of green, royal green or emerald green. It's healing at this connection. A divine feminine, a healing divine feminine connection where you can grow and plant seeds of love, the garden of love. Sowing the seeds of love. Yes, darling, yes. Clarity through compassion. This is all future energy coming in, okay? The color syncs are always important. Okay, the bright yellow, one step at a time, and clarity is coming through compassion. Compassion for thyself and others, okay? Even if you have questions, all right? You didn't see this coming that your huckleberry's here. I love Val Kilmer in that movie. Did you know that my bird here, this is Wyatt, and he is named after Wyatt Earp. He's my wily Wyatt. And this is Sir Begley. He's like, you better not show me, like I was your first. Oh, I love my birds. Okay, so here's the dark truths, and then there's trickery afoot. And the dark truth did fly out in the future. So not only in the present moment are you dealing with some pain and some processing what's happened when a connection in the past with lies and betrayal and all of that, the third party situation. Now you're keeping an eye. It's like you're almost, maybe the truth is that you are, that's one of your patterns, is like that you're so used to chaos, chaotic relationships. We are programmed early in our childhood too, that's just, maybe you grew up in that kind of an environment, abusive situations and whatever. There are multiple people in and out of a parent's life, like some truths might be that you're just used to situations that pull the rug out from underneath you, okay? But also, like, the truth is that you do need to pay more attention. I mean, we had Rick rolled out here. We've had red flags out here, Gemini. I just even feel like this now is like some warning sign. Warning, light, a light, the eyeballs here. Somebody could be spying, okay? Dark truth. What's in the dark? It's in the dark. What are these dark truths about? So I'm going to get you a tarot card for future guidance if you're really resonating with this. And remember, I can always tune back into your particular love situation, get you a personal reading. But the dark truths from, I love to pull out my game, my Cards Against Humanity game, and actually utilize it, because I can read any cards. You can give me a set of cards, I'll read it intuitively. There's always messages. Like, I read postcards. I mean, like, literally, like the pictures on them for your readings, okay? So here, what are the dark truths coming in the future? We don't have to take them so literally, Gemini, because Spirit takes speech. You're tongue-tied about something. Spirit talks to us metaphorically as well, okay? Howdy, neighbor. I couldn't help but notice you struggling with blank. Need a hand? So what are these dark truths about? Maybe you've just not been able to open up to love or to receiving at all. Somebody's trying to help, a neighbor that's trying to help, and you're struggling, it says here. But are you willing and open to receiving love? That could be a dark truth. You also could have a fucking nosy neighbor. I call them old biddies. Somebody in your business that's pretending that they want to offer a helping hand, but be mindful there were red flags here. I'm exposing dark truths here. It could just be a person coming into your life, this dark prince that's offering a helping hand. Okay, I'm giving you all scenarios that are coming through. All right? Hey, Reddit, I'm blank. Ask me anything. Okay? Again, being open to anything. Are you open or guarded, Gemini, to new? Okay? Maybe somebody is open to sharing with you as well here. I feel that very much for the card. Life for American Indians was forever changed when the white man introduced them to blank. Okay, the dark truth is maybe sometimes it's again that chaos energy that you may be so familiar with, that change is, I mean, you're a mutable sign, but there's something that's happened in the past that has truly changed who you are as a person. Okay, and you're a little bit guarded about revealing that in intimate connections as well. But there is somebody here that's wanting to, come in and share energy with you. Ask me anything. I notice you struggling. Do you need a hand? Okay? I'm not really focused on the white man and the Indian. This is not a racial reading. It's like this. Right? As something was forever changed. Being introduced to somebody new. That's there too. These dark truths don't have to be bad truths. This is the stuff that's visible and you're unaware of right now as well. Okay? They don't always have to be, oh, somebody's being dishonest or cheating or whatever. Right? I put this dark truth on top of the garden of love. It might be a dark, divine feminine coming into your life to help you as well, Gemini. Okay? Heal an unconditional love. We don't deny our darker aspects. So let's get into one card here. Yep, I knew I would be a long-winded one for Gemini, but I do want to get you one card here. I may or may not be able to show it all to you because I didn't realize, but some of these images, because they have nudity, get blocked out. And I really don't want my video to be tagged or taken down for that reason. I cannot believe that we cannot show nudity. It was, I think, on TikTok. And I love this deck. Like, we all have, I mean, seriously. We're born naked. Oh my God, embrace our nakedness. What the fuck? It's not like you're seeing anything really graphic here. Okay. And if some bitch-ass biddy complained on my channel about that, let that energy go right back at you. Yeah. Gemini. Gemini. You know what it is? It's an Ace of Pentacles. So it's a trusted new connection where you're going to build together. Okay? It's a connection based on these three candles here. Are they going to block? Are they going to? I got to show it to you. Right there. Okay? So I'm even going to get my book because I want to be specific here. The pink is about self-love. The red is about passion. And I don't know if that's green or blue. The Ace of Pentacles. It could even be somebody you're working with because it's a pentacle. This is a relationship that's very satisfying and gratifying. Okay? This brand new beginning. A complete and gratifying relationship unites mind, flesh, and spirit. Love is rooted in the intimacy that follows intercourse. Yeah, this person wants to know about you. You want to know about them. You're opening up to love. It's a trustworthy connection because it's a pentacle. Okay? It's the underlying energy. I said you could have some Aquarius in your chart. There's the star energy, and that this is endless love. This is destined, divine love, kismet, whatever you freaking want to call it. It's here. It's healing. Healing to your heart, this connection. Oh, my God. What do they call the stars in this one? Oh, it's so delicious. Guape love. It's just you cannot deny this. It's such a beautiful attraction is what the card is called. Attraction. Okay? An action aimed at attracting with no obligation brings serenity and relieves the soul of pettiness. It is only a romantic invitation to love. The rest will come spontaneously. And I'm so choked up about it. Maybe you're dealing with Sagittarius. It's right there. Temperance energy. Where y'all looking for your, I don't know, you're taking this dance together, looking for some more love. Eight of Cups is usually, I'm going to leave this old situation behind because I'm searching for more fulfillment. You know that dance. Sometimes you lead, sometimes you follow, right? And flow energy here. Filling your own cup. I feel swan energy here. That's divine love. So is the stars. Finding your true north. Ancient love. Star divine love. Oh, okay, I have to stop. I love you guys. If it was your reading in any way, if it resonated, I'd love to know how. Drop me a comment below. I love you so much. I'm going to drop me my own comment down below and I'll be like, I'm so excited for this. Because I know my readings are the bomb and I'm spot on. I love you guys. Share these videos so the messages get out there, okay? I love you.